just fill it out.
What, that last fill?
That's something, there's a pickup there.
Okay. Hold on, wait. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Man, I've been playing, seriously for probably over 15 years. I grew up in a Pentecostal church, and usually when I was a kid, you know, if there was some musician missing, a drummer or a keyboard player, they'll send one of us to play. But I took it seriously probably around the age of 13, 14. I said, you know, let me do this for real. And I've been playing ever since. I'm 30 now and enjoying it.
I've been playing drums approaching my 8th year in March. I started playing when I was 18, and it was in a Pentecostal church. And there it's like, you know, the other drummers would play, and if you weren't at the level where they were, you know, you had to sit and wait for an offering song or after church service. Joined the Navy to get money for music school, and I ended up quitting altogether. And I started back up again 6 years ago, so back in 2001. So 18 or 20, and then 6, approaching my 8th year, in March.
For the last year and a half, I've been with a curb artist named Andy Grant, and it's been great. We've been playing festivals, arenas, theaters, and it's been a great experience. Great musicians, good hang, especially from what I was doing before. I was doing a lot of R&B, Latin music, and now I'm just playing, you know, a lot more pop rock stuff, and it's been really, really good. I mean, it's been a lot of dates, a lot of work, man, but it's been worth it. It's been really fun.
Yeah, about a year and a half also. It's about to, in April, I make 2 years playing with an indelible artist, Jeff Dio, who used to be the singer for Sonic Flood. And before getting plugged in with him, I was just playing in a lot of churches. I was in Texas, and I subbed a lot, and I did a lot of Latin jazz and I guess hip hop and pop stuff in New York City, where we grew up. And now in Nashville, I'm just, you know, been working in town. Been fortunate enough to do several sessions here in town, and I'm on Jeff's new album that's coming out, Unveil. It's coming out May 1st, if I'm not mistaken. Getting ready to embark on a DVD project called In 3 Days, and also head up my own band, which is it's gonna be interesting. It's called Legion, so watch out for that.
It's just an amazing drum. I mean, it's funny, you know, usually when you're doing festivals during the summer, there's always a bunch of kits, and depending how it's going, they have one kit for everybody to share or whatever. And one day, a guy offered for all of us to play his Spaun kit. And as soon as I played it, I fell in love with it. I had never heard of it, never knew what it was, I just didn't know. And just by playing it once, I was like, I gotta make the switch. I gotta go.
I was in the process of looking for a new drum company. I had been signed with a very high-profile drum company, and I was featured in their magazines and stuff, and known as one of their artists. But stuff wasn't going well, and I was just like, you know, I need something more. And I was in California doing a show with Jeff Dio at the Anaheim Convention Center, and the president of Spaun, Brian, met up with me, and we went to the factory, and I hit a drum, and it was detuned. But the way it was resonating, I mean, that wrong note was resonating forever, and I was just like, this drum is gonna sound sick when it's tuned. And sure enough, man, I tuned it up. It was a 4-piece maple custom kit, and played it, fell in love with it. And then he had an an all acrylic kit there, and I was like, I need to check this out. And then I hit it, and it was just bombastic, a huge sound. And it looked great too, so then I was like, you know what? I want best of both worlds. Give me a hybrid kit, you know? And that's what you have here. You know, I have the acrylic body with the maple edges, and man, they look fantastic and they sound amazing. I'm doing 3 clinics in Europe for them, and it's the start of an awesome relationship. You know, the drums. Spaun can make anything your crazy mind can think of when it comes to drums.
That's right. Don't forget it.